Greg Pacheco, Extreme Ministries, bringing the Lord. Father, I pray you would speak, that the listeners would learn of and from you, God, and including myself, because without you we're nothing. With you we can do anything, God. You can do anything. There's no limits for you. I pray you'd help us to get our eyes off the problems in life and get them on the promises of God. All right, hey, this is the deal. This is what I was thinking about today. A little reflection for you. All right, this is what happens. This is what I do. This is what you do. What happens is we get overwhelmed in our situations or our problems or areas of concern, relationally speaking. However you want to, let's use a relationship, for example. I'll pick a random couple. The husband is always worried about his wife because his wife's not on fire for God, not following God. As a matter of fact, she's against everything that he does to do with the Lord. He's against what he's being called to do, etc. No support whatsoever. That husband is called to keep his eyes on God. Now that spouse's problem isn't the husband's problem. That's God's problem. So the husband needs to be, or this could be the wife too, with the husband. Okay, either way, put yourself in either shoes. I'm just using a relationship for example. This could be a financial issue. This could be any issue you can think of. Could be a drug issue. Could be an alcohol issue. Whatever. Friendship issues. All right. The person in the situation is to release that person to the Lord, because that person, that's God's problem. You let that person. Let God deal with that person. Your job is to keep your eyes on Him, and you ask God to give you the grace, the love, the mercy, the respect to be Christ to that person in the face of that child. Alright, in the face of that situation. So, that's a little insight that I had today, and I just want to share that with you. Alright, so, that's an awesome thing. That is an awesome thing. I don't even know if we're aware of what I just said. But that in itself, practiced, lived out, will bring you peace that you haven't experienced for a long time. And that's exactly what's needed. In the Bible, that's part of the promise. What God says, if you seek His kingdom first, in Matthew 6:33, that all these other things will be added unto you as well. That be that relationship. That be that financial crisis. That be that addiction. Okay? If you seek the Lord first, He'll add everything else to you. That's all we got. Faith is the evidence of things not seen, the certainty of things hoped for. In other words, it's not there yet, but it's the evidence of things unseen. We have evidence, okay? In the being certain of things we hope for. That's what faith is. Hebrews, I think that's Hebrews 11:1, okay? The evidence of things hoped for, or the substance of things hoped for. There's substance, there's something there. Although you can't see it, there's substance, there's evidence of things hoped for. The certainty, the evidence of things not seen, and the certainty of things hoped for. So you have faith in Matthew 6:33, which not in the verse itself, but in the Lord, because that's His word spoken. You put your faith in the one who spoke it. In that verse, you can stand on that He will add everything else to your life. So keep your eyes on Him. Keep Him in the forefront. All right? Those who keep their eyes stayed on Thee, He keeps in perfect peace. Those people are you and me. So we need to continually keep them there. And when we fall and blow it, we get back up, 1 John 1:9, and we ask for forgiveness. And then, you don't sit there and beat yourself up, because that's a sin. Isaiah 53 says He died for our guilt. If you think you can carry around guilt when He paid for that, basically you're saying the cross ain't enough. It is enough. So rest in the grace, the finished work of Jesus Christ. Finished work of Jesus Christ. The work has been done. You just need to lay a hold of it. Okay? Paul says he's yet to apprehend why he's been apprehended. He's yet to get a hold of why God's gotten a hold of him. So these things will work out. He says to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. That means to work out your journey with the Lord. Alright? Pursue Him. Pursue Him. He's a good God. He loves you. He loves me. And that's just a little bit for us all to live by. And that's all I got for you today. God bless you. Hope you enjoyed that. And stay tuned with Jesus. Hey, we're fellowshipping. If you're catching this and you're local, we're fellowshipping every day, 12:30 to say 1:30. any public place, and we'll spend half that time with the Lord. We draw from the Lord, and then we minister the Lord to other people. Okay? That's how it works. Alright? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Matthew 28, not the great option, but the Great Commission is to make disciples, teach all that He's commanded. Don't get scared of it. It's actually a piece of cake in the Lord if you do it in the Spirit's power. Alright, thanks.